Hey guys, John from the Imperial Paint Job here. So what you see before me is a 3,000 point plus high elf army I just bought off of somebody at my local store who's quitting the game. Got it really cheap, and I'm going to walk you through it of what I know I have, and you guys can correct me of what I have. I really don't know anything about the army yet. In fact, I swore I hate elves, but at the price this was, I really couldn't pass it up. Even if I don't like them, I can lend it to a friend to play, because not a lot of people at my store have armies, or they're building their armies up. So this is perfect for somebody who just wants to learn the rules. Alright, so I know I have 3 mages, which are Islands of Blood layout, which I don't give a fuck. They're going to be different. I think these are Lothern Seaguard. There are 41 of them. Actually, there's 42. There's an extra musician, and there's an extra spearman. I don't know why. 3 units of 10 sword masters of Hoeth. And I think these are silver helms. I have 3 units of 5 silver helms, I believe. I don't know. 3 guys on griffins. I really don't remember what they're called. A white lion chariot. 20 white lions. This guy broke off his base. The other one is in my case. Dragon with Dragon Prince and a wizard. I forget what his name is. So I really don't know how I want to paint them. They're already primed for me white, which is a new color for me. I've never really painted over white. Hold on, let me just close my door. You guys can look at the white lines if you like. It's been a while since I was able to do a video. But I'm back. School's about to start, so you're going to see me even less. But what do you think how do you think I should paint them? I want to do the blue and white, but I really don't know how to paint white, and I really don't want to do it. I was surprised to find out this is 3,000 points. I do know I need bolt throwers, and I need archers. That's what I know I need, because I know that it's really hard to play high elves without them. I'll just proxy those in for the games I want to play, but for now I'm very big into my empire. Oh, I gotta show you this. So he gave me his army book, right? And you know how crappy GW's books are. He had his binded, which is great until they come out with a new book and it's hardcover and I can't get it binded, but it's cool for now. So the army looks great. The miniatures I've always wanted to paint. They look beautiful. Yeah, you can see they're basically a bunch of Islands of Blood sets with some add-ons. You can see like there's 2 standards, one here and one there. I have 3 separate units. That's not going to matter. It's going to look bigger with all those standards in there. And this unit, these guys I really like. What is this guy? I really don't know what he is. He's not a swords master, I know that. He's not a white lion. Did I just answer my own question? Yep, answer my own question. Why do I have 3 of him, though? I thought maybe, you know, this came into boxes of 10, but there are 40 of them here, and there are only 2 standard bearers. I don't know. Somebody maybe can tell me in the comments. So, post what army colors you think I should use. I don't want to do the blue and white just because it's hard. Yeah, I know. I'm giving up. I don't care. I'm going to paint one of these guys. I like them. In fact, the first game I ever played in Fantasy was against High Elves, and this little bastard kicked my ass because he was not primed at the time. So he was hiding in the trees. Well, trees, period. And I didn't notice him because he blended right in, so I kept ignoring him until the end of the magic phase when half my army would die. I know I need more of these. Can you tell me, I don't really want to look in the book right now, I really want to go to sleep. It's 9:30. I have a long weekend ahead of me of painting and crap. Can you tell me what's better? One of these, or the ones with the horses, which are really weird? And if a battle force should be in my future, or should I just buy everything separately? Because it should be only another $100 or a little bit less to get everything I need to fill it out. I know I need some nobles too, because this is not going to cut it. Although I guess I could proxy this extra guy as the noble. But I really like the model too, and I owe somebody that model, so it'd be perfect. And I know I keep going out of focus, not my fault. Slowly. Oh, God. I haven't used my camera in 2 months, so I don't know what's going on here. Alright, I'm going to zoom out and we're going to stop playing around. So it's a bit of a ramble. I did just sort of decide to do the video out of nowhere. If you'd like, and I'm probably going to do this without your opinions anyway, I'm going to go put my Empire Army out. Which is going to take me a lot longer, because I just converted all of them to spearmen, all the estate troops I have besides the handgunners. Which, by the way, I do not recommend. It's not fun. A long weekend ahead of me, guys. Alright, so I'm going to go. I'm probably going to come back in for a second part of this video after I read a tiny bit. I also want to know, what do you think is the best, like, magical items I could take and best magical standards for my guys? I don't know anything about the army. I'll look into it. I know that I always strike first, which is pretty cheesy. We all know this. I've already accidentally let the F word slip once on this video. I did not mean to. But I'm not going to also tell you what the nickname of Always Strikes First is in my store. Alright, I'm going to go now. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. I just put away the High Elf Army, which did not take forever. This, however, took ridiculously long. So this is my Empire Army. I can stretch it to 2,700 points. I am missing, with me right now, I have a Celestial Hurricanum. It would go there. It's really good. I need another one of those. Another one of the organ guns, which are phenomenal. And probably another cannon. But let's walk through it, alright? So, I play the city-state of Nuln, which I love. I like the whole story behind Nuln. They are home of the Imperial Gunnery School, and they make almost all of the artillery pieces for the Empire. And I just like that about them a lot. They have a lot of free-handed banners, as you can see in the book here, which I have tried this one. It did not come out very good. I'm going to keep trying it. This one's never going to happen. Let's just face it. Come on. I also want to make these guys. Grundle's Defenders. They sit back by your artillery pieces and they protect them from being charged by things like Dark Elf Shades, Outriders, things that are, you know, killers. That are War Machine Hunters. Anyway, let's walk through this, alright? So I have 10 knights. I did not paint this army, just so you guys know. Only the things that say Nuln on it with the black and red I painted. But these guys are painted by my friend. I bought this army off of him 2 months back. But 10 knights. One guy needs to be on his horse. I gotta put him back together. He's gotta be painted. 10 huntsmen. 3 units of 10 handgunners with my custom banner, Black Guns of Nuln. I remember what the other side says. This is, where is it? There it is. Yeah, Nuln. I like to do a lot of freehand. 47 guys, 47 spearmen with a detachment of halberdiers, 10 leftover swordsmen, which are probably going to be used for my next unit. I'm going to not convert them, but just use them as counts as, so I can afford to buy more, but 10 great swords. These guys have a Nuln banner because they were originally known, but I switched their color scheme to be a made-up town called Raftenburg, which I'll pull a guy out for you. It's a light blue and a light gray and a quartered in a segmented pattern. It came out great. I painted those earlier this year. If anybody you know the famous Great Swords unit of Karaberg, I have one of them as my champion, my Count's champion. 5 Outriders, with a marksman with what's it called? Beater handgun. Sorry. 2 great cannons. Love cannons. I painted this one. This one's for my friend. I made this little thing. It's like a counter, I guess you can say. It's from the cannon kit and the basically all the artillery kits. This little counter too. I have another organ gun. And I think that's it. So now let's walk through my leaders. So I have a custom made wow, I can't believe I forgot him. Marnius Lightdorf? No, not Marnius Lightdorf. Oh my god. What's his name? The new guy, the huntsman. It's the huntsman of the Empire. He makes the huntsman unit. He's the huntsmaster. He makes the huntsman really good. He makes him really good in combat, really good in shooting. He kills monsters, so put him aside. Marnius Lightdorf, his big banner fell off, unfortunately. Its anchor point was this small. Come on, I'm not pinning that, so he's going to be bannerless forever. Alright. 4 wizards. Another one on the way. He's being refurbed right now. 1 of the Lore of Metal. 2 of the Lore of the Heavens. And 1 Lore of Fire. Then we have an Empire General / Captain with hand weapon, and a shield in heavy plate armor. Then a Captain with a great weapon in plate armor. A what's his name? Warrior Priest, which they are really good. I need to get another one with some non-metallic metals there. This video is gonna be really quick. I'm almost done with battery life. And a Battle Standard Bearer. His arm fell off. I just built him out of the Empire Captain kit. Alright, that's basically it. I really like this army. It's my favorite. High Elf army is just kind of there. Don't expect any battle ports anytime soon. Those are really complicated to shoot, and I'm not doing it. But I will start updating you guys a little bit more on my progress with the army. I gotta prime these guys. This is not gonna be fun. Alright, I gotta go. Have a good night. And see you later.